Hi everyone, this is Brian with Anderson Pens, and today I want to take a look at the Indigenous People collection from Delta. Let's take a look. All right, here I have four of Delta's Indigenous People collections, four pens from the Indigenous People collection. Obviously there are more, but these are just four of them that we're going to talk about today. I have the Maori, which is a 2004 edition. I have the Sami, which was made for 2008. The Maya, which is a 2011 collection. And the Hawaii, which is 2012. So looking at each one of these here, the Maori, 2004, they made 1,642 of these. Limited edition. We have a solid sterling silver clip and trim, and the clip is hallmarked underneath the clip on the bottom side, and the trim is hallmarked here on the band. Black, and then we have an ivory and a red resin. Got a nice detail on the top of the cap here, similar to what's on the cap band. And like most of the Delta ballpoints, it's a twist action pen and takes a Parker style ballpoint refill. But nice fit in the hand, as all Deltas are. We have Delta Maori limited edition, nicely engraved on the barrel. So this was a 2004 edition, 1,642 pieces. I'm going to skip over these two for a minute. I'm going to go to the other end. We'll get to this one in a minute. The Hawaii, 2012, they made 1,898. And again, a ballpoint, same idea, twist action, Parker refill. These are rhodium plated accents. We've got the warrior's mask here on the clip, and we've got a little bit of a Hawaii lei design on the top of the cap, and on the top we've got the turtle, which is highly revered, and a really neat, almost a mother of pearl effect look on this acrylic. It looks like water, it looks like mother of pearl. It's very, very appropriate material they picked for this pen. Neat addition. Of course, these all come fountain pen, rollerball, ballpoint options. Let's go to the Maya next. Maya was 2011 limited edition, and they made only 800 of these. This is the special limited edition. Has vermeil trim, so that's sterling silver band here with gold plating. And clip. And of course it says Delta Italy Maya limited special edition on the barrel. Neat red resin. Here's a view of the top of the cap. And this has a really cool nib. You can see it here. Really neat nib, and 18 karat. And the cap screws onto the barrel end. This is a button filler. So unscrew the blind cap and put the pen in ink and just push the button. Just like the Parker. Now this one's got quite a bit of a snap there, so you're going to feel it, some tension. It takes a little bit getting used to a button filler if you've never used one before. On the blind cap, it gives you the serial number. And I really like this nib. It's really a cool nib. Very nice looking pen. Nice dark blue vermeil trim. That's really, it's a full size pen. It's not oversized, but it's a full size pen. And this one is the Sami 2008 limited edition. 963 pieces. Again, this has vermeil trim, and you've got your sterling silver hallmarks down here and here, and then gold plated. We've got a nice clip here, spring clip that you can grab from the top to put it in your shirt. There's a look at the top of the cap. Again, you've got your serial number on the bottom. And of course, the most noticeable thing here is this is a modern day lever filler. Really just very cool. Another cool nib. Get the camera to focus there. Gold nib. But Delta is one of the few companies that actually is making a lever filler these days. And so you're going to get your fingernail in there and lift it up. And it goes halfway like a good lever filler should. You're going to put it in ink and then release. And you're probably going to do that a couple, 2-3 times until you don't see any more bubbles coming out, which means there's no more air left in the sack. And then this pushes down and it's secure. It locks in there. This one is just friction fit on the end of the cap. And this is a big chunky pen. If you like big pens, this could be one for you. It's got a traditional black section. It's got a pretty decent balance. It's weighted a little bit heavily back on the back end, but depending on the size of your hand, that may or may not be an issue. Nice detail here in the cap band. And just a really cool, I love that Delta's doing special editions with really what we would consider a vintage filling mechanism. A button filler, that's very cool. And a lever filler, Delta's done them before, and it's nice to see them continuing on with that tradition. But these are 4 of some of the Indigenous People collection pens. So there you have it, the Delta Indigenous Peoples collection. Be sure to check us out online at andersonpens.com, in our store in Appleton, Wisconsin, or at any number of pen shows nationwide.